Allow yourself to settle into a comfortable position as you close down your eyes and begin to soften and relax your physical body, just scanning from your head all the way down to your feet and choosing to let go of all your muscles as you begin to let go of the outside world, and you can let go of any identities that you hold in the outside world or roles that you play or maybe even masks that you wear. Just dropping all of that now as you turn your awareness inward, slowing down the breath and breathing in through your nose and exhaling out through your open mouth, just letting go even more with every exhalation. Just breathing like that for a few more breaths, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Just allowing yourself to connect deeply with your breathing and with your body, and bringing all parts of you into this moment, right here, right now. You can soften your body and slow down the breathing, the deeper you will journey. So really allowing your thoughts to just drift away. Anytime that you notice you might be having a thought, just bringing your awareness to long, slow, deep breathing, and to softening your physical body. And now, using your imagination, you're going to see or feel or sense yourself walking along a beautiful pathway in nature, feeling peaceful and safe and happy. It's a beautiful summer's day, so the sun is shining down. You can feel the breeze on your face. Noticing everything along this pathway of nature. Maybe there are trees or plants and flowers, birds or insects or other animals. I'm just going to leave you for a few moments as you walk along this pathway in nature. As you walk along this pathway in nature, you now notice up ahead of you a sacred circular clearing. And you know instinctively that this clearing is there just for you and that it's a sacred place. So moving closer to this clearing, you notice that there is an entrance. But before you enter the clearing, you're going to place an offering at the entrance. An offering could be something like tobacco, or maybe even some crystals or some flowers. And once you have placed your offering at the entrance, You're now going to step inside this clearing, and as you enter the clearing, you see that there is a medicine wheel created from white stones. It's a circle and it has 4 directions of east, south, west and north. And you notice that at the east of the medicine wheel is a sacred fire inside a circle of stones. And opposite this fire in the west is a cauldron of sacred water. And you're now going to walk over to the east of the medicine wheel to Grandfather Fire. You're going to connect with this sacred fire, just feeling his warmth and his wisdom and the deep transmuting power of this ancient light. And a memory stirs within you, an ancient memory. You're not quite sure what this memory is, but it's a familiar feeling as you gaze into the fire and connect with this extraordinary light. And as this familiar feeling rises through you, you now begin to notice something rising up and out of the fire, and it begins to take form and shape. And you begin to see that this is the most beautiful, majestic and wise lion rising up and out of the spirit of the fire. As this lion rises up and out of the fire, you're going to notice everything about him, looking deep, deep into his eyes. Feeling his wisdom. Allowing this memory within you to be evoked, this familiarity. And the sacred lion walks now to the north of the medicine wheel, and he takes his place at the north of the medicine wheel, and he says to you, "Come, come, my child. Come, come, my child. I have some important information to share with you. It's time for you to hear some ancient truths about yourself, your purpose, your reason for being here in the world at this time." And in a moment, this ancient and wise lion is going to transmit some information to you, ancient truths about yourself, your soul's purpose and your reason for choosing to be here in the world at this time. Listen carefully, dear one, for his answers might show themselves as images, or he may transmit an ancient memory to you, or feelings, words. I will leave you now to journey with Grandfather Lion as he begins to show you what your purpose is and the reason for being here in the world at this time. And now, if you haven't already asked Grandfather Lion, ask him what you can do or change in order to live your truth and fulfill your purpose. What can you do or change in order to live your truth and fulfill your purpose? And thanking Grandfather Lion now for his wisdom, for his time, and for his love. For it is now time for you to walk to the west of the medicine wheel, where you will now connect with the sacred waters in the cauldron on the west of the medicine wheel. And as you walk over to the west of the medicine wheel and you begin to gaze into the waters, feeling the love, feeling the compassion, feeling the love and the compassion from this beautiful sacred water. Gazing deeper and deeper and deeper into this water, you now begin to see something stir and take shape in the water. And ever so gently, you begin to see the most beautiful rose begin to rise up through the water, noticing the color of the rose, noticing the shape and the scent and the feel. As the sacred rose rises up and out of the water, she takes her place in the south of the medicine wheel, opposite the lion. And she says to you, come my child, to the south of the medicine wheel. I have things that I want to share with you, information that I want to share. I want to share with you what your heart is here to experience and feel at this time, This beautiful rose might speak to you in words or images, or she may transmit a memory or a feeling to you. Allow her to show you what you are here to experience and feel at this time. And if you haven't already asked, ask Sacred Rose what you can do or change in order to feel what it is that your heart is here to experience. What can you do or change? Now thanking Sacred Rose, thanking her for sharing this information with you. And you are now going to take your place in the center of the medicine wheel, surrounded by Grandfather Fire in the east, Sacred Rose in the south, Grandmother Water in the west, and Sacred Lion in the north. And as you take your place in the center of the medicine wheel, in the center of this beautiful infinite space, you are now going to receive a transmission from both the lion and the rose, a transmission of light and love. I'm going to leave you for a few moments as you receive this beautiful transmission of light and love from the lion and the rose. And in a moment, the transmission is going to come to an end, for it is complete. You have been reminded why your soul chose to come here into this world at this time and what you chose to experience and feel. A deep memory has stirred within you, and as you begin to return back into the world, you will bring this information and this memory with you. And so now, thanking Sacred Lion, thanking Sacred Rose and Grandmother Water, Grandfather Fire. For it is now time to leave. Making your way back to the entrance, which has now become the exit. You're taking one last look behind you, and now stepping outside the exit, beginning to make your way away from the sacred circular clearing, back onto your same pathway in nature, and noticing everything along the pathway now, and the trees and the plants and the flowers, the birds and insects and the earth underneath your feet. And it is now nighttime, and Grandmother Moon is full in the sky, and she illuminates your path. And in a moment you are going to step fully back into your body. And as you do so, you're going to take 3 deep breaths, just like we did at the beginning, in through your nose and exhaling through your open mouth. Bringing back with you the knowledge and the wisdom and the love. Receiving that into your body. Anchoring deeply into your body now. Taking your time to stretch and move. And gently opening your eyes.